Hello, welcome to a new video of the Geographic Information System for Municipality Management course. At this video and at the next one, we are going to create point shapefiles from a table. The first one will be from addresses, and the next one from coordinates. At this point, we are going to use the geocoding geoprocess available in GBC. If you don't have this tool installed in GBC, you have to access to Tools, the Add-ons Manager, and from URL and the testing repository. We press Next, and at the geoprocess part, we will see geocoding. So if you don't have this plugin installed, you have to select this one and then you press Next. You are going to download it, you press Next, and you finish. And then for the extensions, you have to restart GBC. So I'm going to exit GBC and I'm going to run it again. So it's not necessary for the symbol libraries, but you have to do it at the extensions. So now we have the geocoding extension installed in GBC. Now we are going to add a new table. The first step will be to add a new table. We press New, and then from File we select this folder, and we have the Pharmacies of San Francisco. It's a CSV file. We are going to open the properties to check that the table is loaded correctly. So we have two fields, pharmacy and address. So we are going to accept. We accept, and we have the pharmacy and the address. So now we are going to create a new view. Then we press New, and from the properties we are going to change the reference system to this one, 4326. That will be the GPS, the reference system used by the GPS. So we press OK. If you don't have this reference system, you will access to the EPSG option, and you are going to write 4326 and enter. So you have it here, and after accepting, you have the reference system of this view. And from the toolbox, this button, or from Tools, Geoprocessing toolbox, you will see at the scripting option, you will see geocoding. It's not translated in this case, but it's geocoding addresses to points. So you press double click, and we have to translate this plugin, but I'm going to explain how to use it. This option is the table with the addresses. So San Francisco Pharmacies is the option. Then the addresses, the field that contains the addresses is this one. So address. Then we have to select the geocoder. Geocoder we have Google, we have OpenStreetMap, but it depends on the different geocoders. We can have problems of about the number of points. So if we have a table with 500 addresses, we can't use Google because I don't know the number, the limit, but you will have only the first ones. So for ArcGIS, we can get the points. Where I'm going to use ArcGIS. You can use also a suffix or prefix. For example, if you have the address, but not the town or the city, you only have the address. You can write at this field. You can write the name of the city. For example, San Francisco. You can write it here. You also can get the addresses that haven't been found. So if at this geocoder there are errors because it doesn't find the addresses, you have the results with these addresses here, and we have to select the name of the attribute of the new shapefile. So I'm going to access here, results, and for example, pharmacies or San Francisco pharmacies. That will be a point shapefile. I'm going to press save, and we can get a table with the addresses that haven't been found. So I'm going to get this, or I'm going to change it, for example 1000 at this folder, at this path. So we press OK, and after processing I'm going to close this window it's getting the different points for the different pharmacies, looking for the address, and we are going to get a point shapefile. We can create a new view, or we can use the view that we have. So I'm going to select this one, untitled, because it's my view. And here we have the different points. I'm going to access to the symbology, and I'm going to change the properties. Instead of the point, I'm going to select an image. So I'm going to access to the properties, and from picture marker symbol, I'm going to look for the image. In our case, in the model, we have a pharmacy symbol. Here we have, and here we have the different pharmacies. And for finishing, we are going to see how to use Google Street View from GPC. There's an option here, a tool, that is Google Street View, and if we select it, we can press on a point that we want to see in Street View. So for example, for this pharmacy, I'm going to press on this point. I have to tell you that I'm using the last final version at this moment. The current version is 2.3.1, and there's a problem that we can see here. If I press, we can see this problem. It has been solved in 2.4, that will be the next final version, and I want to show you this version. I have a development version now, the of the 2.4 version. And from the Google Street View tool here, if we press on a pharmacy, for example this one, a browser is open and we can see that the pharmacy is here. So we can use Street View from GBC and we can see here the different points that we have selected. In this case we can see the pharmacy. Okay, see you at the next video.